very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Tough sinker on the inside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping in, Mark Botts. Giancarlo Stanton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The left fielder, number 20,
Steven Souza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Carter now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the... Settling in now, Gavin Cecchini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Batting second.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike, too.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Souza, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Smiley comes set. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that into the box, number 26, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Third baseman, number 26.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Pat Valaika. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Sam Aguilera. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hot shot down the line. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting 7.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Ray Huerta. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Smiley's ready. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Renfroe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So one away now in the Colorado third, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Steven Souza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
And now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the now batting Derek Richardson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Gavin Cecchini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
3-1. Now here's the pitch. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 26 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sam Aguilera will be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's running towards second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's running again. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, he's off for second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Designated hitter
Sam Aguilera stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Ready with the 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ryan Healy.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Smiley's ready. Here it is on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Third baseman, Ray Huerta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So stepping in, Derek Richardson.
Designated hitter, Derek
just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. Huerta rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Ready once again, Gavin Cicchini, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready for another shot now, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, number 26. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit at third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Digging in once again, Pat Valaika comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Sam Aguilera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Wilson
into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. This is in the air to right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He doubled early in the game. 1 and a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A dive, and he can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now. Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Colorado, number 46.
Number 33 will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Line hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Giancarlo Stanton now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Derek Law takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, with both starters out now, we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
The left fielder, number
Digging
20.
in once again, Steven Souza. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Ray Huerta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to first. To his right, Carter. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Derek Richardson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw. Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the stretch. High and away, not close. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And it's full now, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting,
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Second and third, 2 away. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do?
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The catcher, number 13.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Chris Carter now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to the Lucas Duda, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo in foul ground, 1 down. Standing in as the potential tying run.
Number 26.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Healy is there for it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Souza is under it. And that's the third out. digging in and looking for more. Pat Valaika. He'll have the first back. Dennis Sanchez. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Hard liner to center field, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sam Aguilera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding in once again, Steven Souza looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Roberto Ozuna enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Number 13, Joey Gallo. This change defensively.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
For the Rangers. Now playing first base.
Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. This is pulled into right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Derek Richardson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And low and inside with the fastball as he's got to hot-foot it out of there. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball in there. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Rougned Odor reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Whipped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Neil Ramirez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
For Colorado, number 55.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Change for the Rockies.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And this is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 21.
First delivery to him on the way.
Duda.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, number 26. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certain.